application gear pump in several industries. But what is gear pump? Gear pump are a type of positive displacement pump that use in mechanical action of interlocking gears to transfer the fluid. This gear, always known as efficiencies, simplicity, and ability to deliver a consistent flow rate. This type of pump consists two or more gears that generate the vacuum force in order to move the liquid inside the pump. This pump can be constructed with various elements such as shaft, rotor, and casing. There are several gear pump designs exist. There's two main designs. First design is two identical gears that engage with each other. This type called external gear pump. Second design is one gear placed within another. This type called internal gear pump. Gear that we use in gear pump was spur gear, but not unusual to find the pump that employ helical and herringbone gear. It is because they can provide a consistent flow rate that can reduce the pressure fluctuation compared to spur gear. They also preferred for application that require a huge capacity or flow. There is four important components in external gear pump: gear, shaft and bearing, and casing. Gear typically we use spur gear, though helical and herringbone types may be used for the smoothest flow. Shaft and bearings is used to support the gears and maintain the alignment. Casing are used to enclose the gears and form suction and discharge ports. Next, there's three important components in internal gear pump. First, rotor, second, idler, and the third, crescent seal. Rotor is inner gears that are smaller gears that rotate inside the largest idler gears. Idler gears means outer gears that larger that mesh with the rotor. Third is crescent seal. Crescent seal is used to separate the two gears and enhance the efficiency.
Ensuring food safety. Second, they provide smooth, non-consuming flow which avoid damage to delicate ingredients. And lastly, this entry design equipped with VCIP and SIP cleaning system make maintenance much easier. Now, moving on to the pharmaceutical and cosmetic industry, gear pump are critical for handling creams, vitamins, gels, and other viscous formulations. They ensure high precision in
There are three operational principles in gear pump, such as fluid entry, fluid transport, and fluid pressurization. For the first principle, which is fluid entry, as the driving gear which is connected to a motor rotates, it turns the driven gear. Then, when these gears rotate, the space between their teeth on the inlet side of the pump increases, creating a vacuum. This vacuum causes the fluid to be drawn into the gear pump through the inlet port. Next is fluid transport. The fluid moves within the outer layer around the outside of the gears, and because of the tight fit and the meshing of the gears, it flows from the inlet side to the outlet side without returning to the spaces between them. Other than that, the movement of the gears effectively transports the fluid from the suction side to the discharge side of the pump. The last operational principle of gear pump is fluid pressurization, which is discharge. For the discharge part, finally the pressurized fluid is expelled through the outlet port, completing the cycle. And as the gears continue to turn, the mesh teeth come back into contact on the outlet side of the pump, decreasing the space between the gears. This action compresses the fluid, increasing its pressure.
Lastly, I'm going to discuss the advantage and disadvantage of gear pump. For starting